shakeout. I feel like we're all just kind of just standing there, sitting there. Get a good shakeout, get a good shakeout. Oh, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, now you can sit on the edge of your seat. Totally. Okay, so today we're going over I'm Going Away, and it's in the key of E flat, but I have a question for you guys. There is one little note by itself at the start of the song. Does anyone know what that would be called? Oh, that sounds so cheap. So cheap. Yes, Blaine.
It's like an anacrusis.
Good job, Blaine. Awesome job. All right. All right, so we have an anacrusis at the start. That means we're going to be coming in on beat 4. I'll give you beat 3. But before we start, I still have one more question. Like I said, we are in E flat major. So who can tell me on the word glove, what would be the letter name of that note? The word glove. Rachel? Alexa? That would be the solfege, but that was the next step. You see, I'm going to school. So it is D flat, and solfege is te. Can everyone show me their te? Awesome job, guys. All right, so I want to see strong solfege throughout, but I really want to see strong emphasis on that te with our solfege when we get there. Okie dokie? All right. This is your starting note, going to the do. All right? 2, 3. So, and so,
I thought that everybody spoke up today, so everyone got your instructions. But this was like an in-charge voice. This was like, I'm in charge, I'm taking charge, but it was real positive. How are you doing today? Big smile, you know, good eyes. Everybody ready? Right? I wanted to work with her, and I was afraid not to. What else?
She let her personality shine through it.
She really did. She came through very authentically, I think, because everything she did with the smile, with the eye contact was more than just, did I have to look at you? You know, it was like, I'm sort of communicating this music through my eyes, my face, as well as my hand. And I thought that you showed that, you know, we talked about this resistance factor, and that's what I think made it expressive, was that she felt and showed that resistance that wasn't quite so choppy. And you followed her hip, and you made the sound that she was showing you. It was kind of a different sound. You know, you sang that smooth, balanced sound. And she called your attention. You can call people's attention too much. You can troubleshoot too much, because we just need to kind of get into it and let them go. But to at least call attention to that one surprise, you know. And she involved you with hand signs. Hand signs, I think, are always good. Don't you? How many of you grew up doing hand signs in school? We do that in my ragamuffin dance week club group. Some of them have never, although this semester I was very pleased. I walked in the first day and had a lot of new guys in there, and walked in and I showed them this fist, and they all raised their fist as if they had done it before. So there was some great musical literacy going on. I think it's just a great thing. Anytime that you can put this kinesthetic. But the great thing about this too is that what you've all done is, and here, using the hand signs, you took it to the music. So what happens sometimes in programs, I've seen this over and over, is that choir directors will do this boot camp kind of thing, and you know, have start reading books, do this, and then they can. So people come in here to audition for scholarships, and they can hand sign all day and read anything, but they can't learn a piece of music because they've never transferred that to a real page. So to transfer, that's very important. How's her conducting? Her grid, her wind, everything? It's all going pretty good, right? The eyes were good. Anything else? In charge? What else? How can she improve?
I would say with your left hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Make your gestures more purposeful.
Okay.
You kept it right here, and then whenever you wanted something, you did bring it out. But I felt like it was kind of like when you sing a song and then you say cry, and then you don't build up to it. And so, like, we had, at least I was playing catch up. Like, okay, what does she want there?
Okay.
And then it was gone before, like, I was like, oh, okay, that's what she wanted. So maybe, like, prepare a little more.
I just think that you did follow through with it. Like, you gave the dynamic to get louder, and then you just kind of like, and you kind of dropped off instead of going in the phrase.
So it's the same thing, you know, follow, you did gestures on the stage. You know, follow through, so it's not a throw in a gesture. Complete that, like a, as you're winding up, you know, winding up 3 steps in front of the net. Just start again. I like the fact that she audibly breathed too. Did you hear that? She audibly breathed.
And that's not as easy as y'all think. Like, y'all need to try it. That's hard. Just saying.
I'm gone.
So let's talk about the left hand.
Well, because
Well, let's just talk. What's a good place for your left hand when it's not in use? I just like to think of it, you know, keep it so you can just you know, draw your gun. So this looks passive, and it's too much to all of a sudden bring it into action. I'm not sure about this because it looks like maybe you're not feeling well. So I just be ready to draw.
okay.
I'm gone away for to stay a little while.
Okay.
I'm coming back, though I go 10,000 miles.
So that's one more way that we make Grace's expressives to show you where the stress is, where the peaks are. And so she's doing that and showing you which words to bring out there. So this is text driven. This piece, this particular little arrangement, you know, crams all this into 4. There are other arrangements that make this fit. There's one phrase that doesn't feel right because it's all in four. Which one is it? But who will tie my shoe? Other arrangers, you know, will create rests so that who comes on the downbeat because it feels like a downbeat. So it's a challenge for all of you to keep your pattern here and make that 3 instead of 1. Ron Nelson has a set of great folk songs for treble voices you ought to know when you teach middle school or high school. And he uses those rests to bring it out when who will tie my shoe. So you stay on your pattern, which is one of the requirements. First 2 is just to stay on the pattern. All right, good. So we're doing the Alleluia also, right? Okay? Yeah, go ahead. You start here. Go back.